What up, everyone? Welcome to Minorly Important, the podcast where we talk about minor league sports. I'm your host, Kevin Marlowe. I'm joined here by my co-host, Dylan Little. Dylan, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, that's me. I mean, I've been better. Unfortunately, the whole house has some sort of stomach bug, hence the reason I'm down here on the couch right now. Normally I'm up in the studio area, but the wife is taking the bedroom because, stomach stuff. Anyway,
Yeah,
but, all's good. How are you, man?
I'm doing all right. Can't complain. Allergies are starting to kick my butt, so if I sound a little nasally, I apologize about that. Yeah, but other than that, good week. We're now just waiting for my son to
Soon, yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, I could be called out of this recording right now, so we don't know. But yeah, so, but no, it's going good. Hey, we're also joined here by Ryan Baker. Ryan.
Hey, Kevin. I'm glad to be here. It was a long week for work. Just glad it's over. Says everybody on a Friday night, but man, it was an extra long week. So I'm just really glad to be here. Really glad to be here with Dylan and Kevin and somebody else.
Where's Colin?
Yeah,
What?
no
Oh,
Colin
okay,
tonight.
once
But
again.
hey, we do want to thank a special shout out to our sponsor, Georgetown Entertainment.
Yeah, so this episode is brought to you by Georgetown Entertainment, Fort Wayne's all-in-one entertainment destination with bowling, arcade, games, unique attractions, and great food. Visit georgetownentertainment.com to plan your next fun night out.
Thanks, Georgetown. All right, so we are joined here not by Colin Scholl, but by another guest host tonight. We have Shane. Shane, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good tonight. Thanks, guys, for having me on.
No problem. Shane is the president of the Three Rivers Regiment. The Three Rivers Regiment is the supporter section for our hometown team, Fort Wayne FC. And Shane's going to sit down tonight and kind of talk to us about what Three Rivers Regiment is, how, if you want to get involved, how you can get involved, and just more about the group. Welcome on, Shane.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no
So,
problem.
as Kevin said, Three Rivers Regiment, we're the supporters group of our local Fort Wayne FC professional soccer team that's starting up on 2 weeks from tomorrow, which would be March 7th, which is away. But our first home game will be May 2nd at our brand new stadium that we have going up on Bass Road. So Three Rivers Regiment, quick, what we are is we're the supporters group for them. And if you don't know what that is, we're the crazy guys that are standing, singing, chanting, smoke, flags, drums. That's how I met Kevin, through that drum and drumming for us. Yeah. So I met Christina Copeland. She runs it with me. She would be my vice president. We met probably 7 years ago through the Indy 11 team, through the Brickyard Battalion supporters group for them. We started kind of doing a local thing for Fort Wayne up here. And then as soon as Fort Wayne FC got announced, we kind of switched our focus to Fort Wayne. Then we started the Three Rivers Regiment and just went from there. Part of the culture of a supporters group is also doing charity work, getting out in the community and doing stuff. So we've done, we've done a Orange Out Kidney Night. We've done adopted families around Christmas. Some other stuff we did. We helped out at the team did Polar Plunge, and we helped out with that a little bit. We just whatever we can to get out in the community too.
Yeah, no. If somebody would like to join Three Rivers Regiment, how do they get involved?
Reach out to us. Best way to reach out to us is on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, Three Rivers Regiment. Message us through there. That's our best way to contact us, through that. And then we have a discussion page on Facebook too that's linked from our other page. That's where we do most of our talking and stuff to get to know each other and talk about the season.
Awesome. So how do you guys interact? Like, do you guys talk with the team and work together to plan stuff? Do you guys do, like, just all you? Do you have complete control over it, or do they have some say?
So we are independent from the team. We do reach out to the team and have a good relationship with them and talk to them. We can't do it without them. But yeah, we completely are independent. We make our own decisions, but at the same time, we think of what the team is and we talk to them and have a great relationship with them, because without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do in the stadium, because most places it's not allowed in the stadium what we do. It's only allowed to where we're at. So not everybody random fan can bring in smoke and just do the smoke anywhere in the stadium. It's only in our section, so we have to talk to the team about that and work with them on that.
Very cool. And then, like you said, you do interact. I know us as drummers have worked with you guys and coordinated chants and rhythms and all of that stuff. And it's one heck of an atmosphere. For those of you in the Fort Wayne area, if you have not made it to a Fort Wayne FC game, it didn't feel like a semi-pro team when they were back in USL2. It felt very, very much like a professional soccer team or football team, depending on which way you want to go.
Yeah. I have nothing. We don't have anything crazy big planned just yet. We're still working on getting the new stuff ready. Right now we're working on some new bigger main banners we have just for like our stadium or in front of our section, because we always do something like that. And we have our signature banner that every year we do a signature banner, and after the games, the goal scorers, or if the goalie gets a shutout, they get to sign it. So by the end of the season, it fills up with a lot of signatures. It's some tradition we started. So that's something we've been working on lately. Once we get that done, we have some ideas that we're going to want to hopefully do, and hopefully have the time to do it. So.
Do you have a designated streaker for the first home game?
No, we like to behave and not do that. I mean, if you want to volunteer, you can. It's all on you.
I don't want to do that to everybody. I don't want to scar some people, end up on a list I don't want to be on. All the good stuff.
We don't like to do something to get kicked out, even though
I was just about to ask about that.
So no Roman candles and fireworks then. Got it.
As much as I want pyro, I've been told no. I've tried. I've been told no. I would absolutely love to do that.
We'll talk to Scott.
I got to talk to Scott. We'll see if we can figure something out.
Well, it's easier to ask forgiveness than permission.
He's got a point.
I like having a good relationship with the team. I don't want to lose that.
I mean, you guys are called the regiment. You have to have some kind of explosions.
That is true. I mean, we got the smoke, and hopefully this year we'll have some little bit budget to get some bigger smoke this year and make it look even better this year.
That's what we need, more smoke.
More smoke. That's what I always say.
Let me tell you, as the drummer sitting behind the smoke, I think I lost about 10 years off my life, but it's okay.
So Shane, you wanna tell us the story behind the Shane Linker Memorial Jail?
It always gets brought up. How long ago was that? That was probably...
Was that the first or second season? I think it was the second season. Yeah.
That was the second season. So 4 years ago?
Yeah.
We were playing South Bend, and we never liked South Bend. That used to be our biggest rivalry. Hated them. We used to be close with their supporters group, and not anymore. But it was a very hard-fought game. The ref was not at his best that night, and he didn't like my constructive criticism to him, and I got kicked out of the game.
Very nice.
So
what Shane's not telling you is that the way this stadium was built there was a chain link fence around most of it. So he just stood off to the side out of the premises and watched the rest of the game and still yelled at the refs from outside the stadium.
I told my fiance, but girlfriend at the time, I said, go get me a flag. And she brought me a flag. She came out with me, and the two of us were standing in the corner watching the game, the rest of the game from the corner outside the stadium.
Very nice.
So did you get a red card?
No, I look back on it, and I wish I yelled that to the ref. You got to give me a red card to kick me out. But I just...
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, I had a cop next to me, and he's like, you got to go. I said, I know I got to go. He was really cool about it, too. So it was kind of funny. But
because the cop did not tell you couldn't stand where you were.
Yeah.
You were out of the stadium.
Yeah, once I went out of the stadium, they couldn't do anything about that, because technically I was out of the stadium. So
and
take that legal.
And Bishop Dwenger wasn't going to throw you off the premises. So
and then I think the next game someone made that banner, the Shane Linker Memorial Soccer Jail, and that stood out there for as long as we were at St. Francis. Still, that banner's around here somewhere, so maybe it'll make an appearance again.
That's awesome.
We need to find a spot outside in the tailgate area.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, the Three Rivers Regiment throws one heck of a pregame tailgate party. So there's
It's always, yeah, definitely. We'll always, that's part of the supporter culture is the pregame getting together before the game and after the game and whatnot. So, yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and there was a big signing. They brought Briscoe back for the season.
Yeah, that
So
was
it's exciting.
exciting. Briscoe, he's probably our most popular player in our group that we've had in the team's existence so far. So he absolutely loves us. He shouted us out when he was in the message of him coming back. We're excited for him to be back.
Yeah,
So
man.
Yeah. So how many players from last year, from last year's team are already on the team?
I think we're 3 because it would be Briscoe, Tiago Diaz, and Anthony Hernandez. Oh, then Reed. So yeah, there's
So,
4 then.
4.
So
Okay.
yeah, Reed. Yeah, they're all defense too. We're bringing back the core defense. I kind of
Well,
like that.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
good.
our defense
Yeah.
has always been strong.
It's always been good.
Mm-hmm.
Help. Defense wins championships.
Amen.
They've pulled some great sightings too from other outside from England and stuff recently. They just Jaden Smith, he'll be in good defensive back. And they got I forget the guy's name today that they signed from the Arsenal Academy. So that should be
Oh,
a good young crowd, young kids coming in.
Yeah. I mean, and if you're on Arsenal, I mean, I know it's their academy team, but still, that's going to be a
Yeah.
fantastic signing.
Right.
Yeah, that'll be big for us.
If Dylan knows the team's name, it must be.
Yeah, I know nothing about soccer, but I know Arsenal. Yeah, 100%.
No. So are you guys going to do anything for the World Cup coming up?
We haven't talked about that yet. I'm sure we will. I mean, all our planning has been for the start of the season. So once we get through that, we'll probably do that. I kind of hoping because you saw like the last World Cups and before, like you see the stadiums open up. So hopefully now that we'll have our own stadium with the big screen, maybe we can get the team.
Sweet.
If I remember correctly, there's no World Cup games on a home game. I think so. That would work out pretty good.
I
if we
mean, it would be great at like halftime and stuff if there was to just put it up on the.
Oh yeah,
stage.
even if it's not even U.S. or whatever, just have any kind of
Yep.
game up there. That'd be nice.
No. I did see. Speaking of the World Cup at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, they literally have to raise the field up above the sidewall just to make it big enough.
I did see that too. Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be crazy. Do you guys have any? Do you know where your tailgating spot will be?
Still to be determined on that one. Once we get a little closer to the season, we'll figure that one out. But yeah, there will be something pregame for sure. No
Cool.
questions.
Cool. And then
So-
Oh, go ahead, Dylan.
I was gonna say, do we actually think the stadium's gonna be done by May? I mean, I'm just gonna put that out there.
If you look at it this past week, they've put on a lot of work.
Yeah,
this
I saw
week.
they got the
Like,
stands going in and everything.
Yeah, they started the stands this week, and once that went, it looks. I drove by it today, and it's definitely they put in a lot of work, and there was there's probably 40 or 50 cars out there parked too, so you could tell they were going full blow
Sure.
on it now. So
I'm hopeful.
yeah, that is true. So, but it's
Right.
I was told it was artificial.
Oop.
I was pretty sure. Now we'll have to get corrected on that one, but I thought it was artificial. So
We'll see.
we'll have to see.
I just
Did you
figured
hear
it was
something
going to be
different?
grass because most soccer teams prefer to play on actual grass.
And that's what I thought. And that's why I thought it was weird when they told me that. But okay, we'll see. We'll have to figure that one out.
Huh.
That's above our pay grade.
Yeah, somebody text Scott real quick and ask him. Come on.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if part of the stadium's not done yet, but they'll still maybe be working on it a little bit. But
Right.
it'll be ready and it'll be good. So
I'm super excited, man. I drive past it. I go down Bass every day to work. So I like seeing the progression, and it's just like it's coming along, but I don't know if it's gonna be ready. We'll
yeah,
see.
that's it. Just I've had people at work ask me today, is it going to be ready? I said, they keep saying.
Yeah.
That's a lot to do in a little over 2 months, but they can do it. So
it is going to be artificial turf.
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Fact check.
So well, that's exciting then. It'll be a lot faster of a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so Shane, do you guys have any new we'll call it noisemakers that you guys are going to bring to the stands this year?
I don't know yet. We'll have to see on that one. saying that because I don't like noisemakers. I'm sure there will be. We've had a saxophone before, so we might see if we can work that in or move him to drums. We've kind of had a discussion on that, but um, there'll be noisemakers outside of the drums.
Ryan,
just no megaphones though.
I'll have my
I was just about to say, Ryan.
I'll bring my vuvuzela. It's fine.
Fine.
So
all right.
Shane, is that a one of the kits, or is that just a?
It's just the
jacket,
the quarter zip pullover. I would assume the kids they gotta come soon. I mean, we're playing in 2 weeks, so
I know.
Yeah,
We've been talking with Fort Wayne Footy, and we're like, have you heard anything? And so also side note, shout out to Fort Wayne Footy, good friends of ours. Great podcast if you want to. They go deep into soccer now, so shout out those guys. Where we touch on all minor league sports, they are strictly now. That podcast is now strictly Fort Wayne FC, and then they've started another podcast that talks about area soccer / football. So shout out those guys. But yeah, so Shane, do you guys? I mean, I will say this: you guys are always strong. How do you coordinate how many people you'll have?
Hope everybody comes. I say they're gonna come. It's so I don't like saying it like that, but today at work we had a good discussion about like 8 of us, the people. They started talking about soccer or talking about sports, and soccer got brought up, and we got talking about that. And I think all of them are gonna go. It's part of my role, as it is also recruiting. I've recruited people to help me. I put together a bunch of people around me to help me that know a lot more than I do on stuff. So that's kind of just what we do, is recruit, bring people in, find what they're good at, what they can help us with, and find roles for them. If anybody ever wants to come help us, we're always, please reach out to us. We're always want people to help. It used to be just Christine and I doing all the work, and then it turned into like 4 people. And right now that we're moving into the big leagues, professional, it's a lot of work. So anytime anybody wants to volunteer their time, anytime, please reach out to us. We'll find something.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and then we might touch on more of this later, but we do want to cover some things that have been happening in the wide world of sports. And we've been covering Olympic hockey simply because there are, I think, roughly 13 players from the AHL that are playing in the Olympics right now. There's a stat that I saw. I'm not quite sure what teams they are on, but we've been covering Olympic hockey. And hats off to the U.S. women's hockey team. Gold medal champs. That game was insane. I don't know if any of you guys watched it, but
I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah. Hillary Knight, Captain Clutch, Captain America, whatever you want to call her, that tip with 2 minutes left in the game, down 1 with the goalie pulled.
Yeah.
I was a little like, hey, why are we pulling at this point? And it worked. It was great. And then shout out to the men's team today, who just handled Slovakia 6-2.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they played the entire team. Everybody got minutes tonight, which spread the love. And then they play Canada. So both tournaments went Canada US for gold.
So the men's in the same result.
Yeah, I mean, so this is being recorded Friday night. It will come out Monday after the game. So one of 2 ways: either it's going to be very, very happy, or not so.
Yeah.
But so since the U.S. team won, we now have our Canadian Tears T-shirt. It's got a maple leaf on the front, and on the back it's got an American flag with cross hockey sticks. Link down below if you would like to celebrate the 2 gold medals with this shirt. Also, we have the Free the Bird T-shirt for an American hockey T-shirt.
Free the Bird.
Yes.
Such a good song. Anyway.
Yes. All right. Go ahead.
I do want to bring up, we all watched the Canada versus France hockey game.
Yep.
And leave it to the French to kick the player out that actually stood up for his teammate and fought Tom Wilson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like such a French move to just, kick
We
the guy off
don't
the team
fight.
that actually stands up. We surrender. That's all we do.
No, I have to say that I wish the Olympics would allow fighting.
It'd be so much better.
Yeah,
It was
I
so
mean,
much better.
most of the people there are in the NHL, so why not let them fight? Like, I know that you have teams that only have like a handful of NHL players, but like, you probably can still fight. Like,
Yeah,
you
get
know,
one
the
good
people,
fighter.
all the people are gonna like that. Ratings will go through the roof. Look what happened in the Four Nations face-off between the United States and Canada. 3 fights in the first 9 seconds. 2 of those were at the opening puck drop. Like, if fighting was allowed, that come Sunday, the Kachuk brothers would fight at least
Yeah.
Sam Bennett. Like, that would happen.
Yeah. Watching the game tonight, you could tell that, I don't know which one it was. I don't think it was Brady. It was the other one.
Matthew?
He was wanting to so bad.
No, I think that was Brady. From what
Was
I
it Brady?
saw, Brady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he got cross-checked, didn't he? And he wanted to get up and just get him, but he's like, okay, I'm going to hold back. I'm sorry.
Both Kachuk brothers, I think, got ejected at the end of the game.
Good.
Yeah, because the other NHL player I can't remember who it was, but he... well, Slovakia, yeah, I'm saying the other... I can't remember
the country
what
that makes the hockey puck?
I think so.
Pretty sure.
Great question.
Dylan, text Billy.
Billy. I saw Billy the other day.
You saw Billy?
Yeah, I was at a Comets game.
Hey!
Well, he works for the Comets, so it's a good way to see him.
Speaking of, congratulations to somebody, because Ryan was at a hockey game. Congratulations to Ryan's wife, Carol, for being the Auburn Citizen of the Year, and also got the award from the Comets.
Yeah,
man.
So hockey pucks are made in Slovakia.
Nice.
But also, but yeah, Carol won the City of Auburn Citizen of the Year. A lot of people are like, "What? There's like 400 people that live there. There's like 13,000." Okay, get off our back. Okay, tell me the last time you were in the top 13,000 of anything, listeners.
Yep.
Just
Ryan's
kidding.
rant. Is this the Ryan's rant for the night?
No, Ryan's rants tonight. It is Comet hockey related.
Hey, aren't we winning the league currently?
No,
We
we are
are,
winning the
and
division.
And we are winning the division, but that's not the rant. The
Yeah,
rant.
not the rant. Okay.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Shane, do you have any input on the Olympics?
Honestly, I haven't been watching much this year, unfortunately. Seen a little bit of whatever every day, just nothing too crazy.
All right. Well then, Ryan, you wanna hit us with one of those Ryan's rants?
Yeah. So I was at the Comets game the other day. Got some free tickets from a friend. So I decided to go. It was Friday night. Typically, it was a big night. There were a lot of people there. Very crowded. Those brings me to my rant. So, in between periods, intermissions, get out, walk around the halls. What annoys me the most, okay? The people that stand with their backs on the walls, right behind the lines, okay? Those lines in intermissions get so long, there's only room to walk one way. So it's like that really annoying construction on the road where like they block you and they're like, stop, wait for all these cars to go by, then you guys can go, then stop. That's what it was like. So it's getting absolutely ridiculous here. They need to have walk lanes at the Coliseum, and they need to put signs up that say you don't need to hold the walls up. They're doing a fine enough job on their own. Okay? It really makes me mad because there's people everywhere, and I'm trying to carry that delicious piggyback tots that we got. And, like, coming soon. And if I would have, like, dropped that, like, I would have been really sad. Not only was it delicious, but it's like $14, okay? So, in the line to get it, like, was like 15 minutes, so I almost missed some gameplay. But to get out of the aisleways, let people walk through. If you want to talk, go down to the smoking section and hang out with those folk. I don't know. Now I got my blood pressure up because I'm thinking about all this annoying people standing in line, and they need to like have the lines taper off to the side. Like, why do they go straight back to the wall? How am I supposed to get through?
How are you supposed to get in line after that?
Yeah, you can't. Well, the problem, people keep getting in line. That's the problem. We need to do what they do in Noblesville. They have that grab and go thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we don't have more of those.
That was a good feature at the
Yes.
stadium. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Do you have the grab and go beer at least? That's a good feature.
Yes.
that I
They
like.
do. They do.
And that moves
the
super
walk-up
fast.
coolers. Yeah.
Yeah, that goes. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they can
love
go
that.
stand out there. There's
Yeah.
plenty of room out there. Go stand out there, people. But no,
There's
we're
plenty
gonna
of room.
stand in the most. We're gonna stand in those random spots of the Coliseum.
I was thinking about that last time I was there about what it was like before they built out those sides and how cramped it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was like that everywhere. You didn't have any room to walk anymore.
Mm-hmm. Me
Ooh,
too.
Shane. Yeah, that brings us to our next question. What is the best food you've had in any minor league, whether it was soccer, baseball, hockey, any of those? The best food you've ever had.
Man, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I will always go back. If I see Dippin' Dots, I gotta get Dippin' Dots. I know that's so normal and whatever. It's nothing special, but I get Dippin' Dots.
Have you ever had pizza from the Parkview Ice House? It's pretty good.
I have not. I have
You should
not.
try it.
I'll have to try that next
pretty
time I'm
good.
there.
I'd
We're
give it a
still waiting on
solid 10 out of 10.
Still waiting on that,
I remember that.
sponsorship, but
Some good times.
can't make him stand up and turn around. Is that what
Yeah.
you want right now?
Show them
Let me
the
see if I
back.
just do this. What if I do this?
Yeah,
Like,
it's there.
that works.
It's there right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Billy the Kid.
Yep. And
that's
remember,
all you guys get. That's all you get. No more. Buy your own if you want to see more of it.
and all proceeds do go to the National Kidney Foundation of Indiana.
And Shane will sign it.
Yeah.
Billy will sign it.
Mm.
Not Shane. Billy.
Mm.
That's right.
Billy.
We
That's right.
we'll have to do one a National Kidney Foundation with him playing soccer. I'll have to talk to
We will. We'll have to talk to Brandon on that
Yep.
one.
yeah. So we can do another one for soccer season.
Yeah.
That would be good. The orange almost matches the new colors.
I know. That's what we were talking about when we were doing the orange out before. The orange really contrasted against the blue, so it worked. But this time, it's the orange. If we do it again, it's not going to stand out as much, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll still do it though, probably.
Color change. What do you think? What do you think of the color
Yeah.
change?
I like it. I've liked it from the beginning. I probably was going to like it no matter what, honestly. That's kind of how I am with stuff like that. I like the gold and black for at least Fort Wayne or any of like really my teams that I support on any sport, any league. I don't really have anything like it. So to me, it's unique for me personally. But I think it's different. I think it'll work. So yeah, I mean, it is really Columbus Crew. So, but I like it. I've always liked sports from a small age. My dad, growing up, was a big IU fan, so listening to football, basketball on the radio every game. One of my earliest memories in soccer was in 2002, waking up early in the morning to watch this kid from Fort Wayne playing the World Cup, DeMarcus Beasley, and now I see him at every game, and we're like friends. It's weird to watch some guy you grow up. Yeah, you got a hero, one of your favorite sports athletes growing up, and now you see him all the time, and you guys talk, and we talk with him. I love it. So I like sports from the beginning. So
Yeah. No, I'll remember the first time we had a group practice to do the dry run for the first season of Fort Wayne FC, and Bees walking up and being like, "Oh, hey guys, I'm DeMarcus," and I'm like, "Yeah,
we know.
yeah,
I know who you are.
yeah." No, it was great, and he has been nothing but supportive and all of that. I cannot say enough about how down to earth and awesome he is.
Yeah, he he doesn't want to be in the spotlight, but he deserves to be in the spotlight at the same time. But behind the scenes or whatever, he is fully into this team, and I don't think it would work if he wasn't around either, too. Not saying anything bad about the other guys part of it too, but having him aboard too is going to take it to the next level. Yeah. He DeMarcus definitely knows soccer and what makes it entertainment and how to bring people in, and that works.
So, growing up, who were your teams? Who did you root for?
Growing up, always 100% an IU fan. That's in my blood.
Good
In
year for them.
football. What?
Good year for them.
That's people call me a bandwagon or whatever. I'm like, I've been an IU fan for my entire life. I've never been to an IU basketball game, but I've been to football games. That's crazy for me to think that going back that. But so IU comments. My family was big on the comments growing up, so we went to a lot of those games. Fortunately, it was Miami Dolphins. I was a big Dan Marino fan when I was younger. So those were my teams growing up. A soccer team is Newcastle United over in England. Would be the one I really go for too. In the U.S., kind of support Seattle, not as much as what I used to anymore. Kind of once Fort Wayne kind of started, it was kind of more focused into that. So it's usually just Newcastle every Saturday, Sunday watching them, and then Fort Wayne. Man, that's a good question. Probably, watching the Comets in the championships, those are fun. More recently, we did the trip down to Florida in November with a bunch of people. And that was going to 2 games down there with, I think it was like 10 people in our group, but then there's 40, 50 Comets fans down there. That was really fun. That's something I always remember. So
the epic Florida Everblades pummeling that where the Comets just destroyed them, didn't you?
Yeah, that was fun.
What do you think the biggest change for Fort Wayne FC is going to be this year?
Obviously it's going to be professional. It's going to be the longer season. Instead of jam-packed 15 games in 2 months, it'll be 30 some games and from March to October. So it's going to be a lot more spread out, and I think that's something we're all looking forward to, because we're usually the last 5 years from May to July, we were just constantly busy. That's all we did, all we focused on. So that'll be the change of the scheduling. Will be nice having a lot longer season, having more high profile players into it instead of having the college kids, having able to bring these guys like we talked about from the academies over in Europe. That's just something I think that'll be nice and big for us. Nice change for us. Obviously the stadium, having a nice brand new stadium will be a big change. So
I know nothing about soccer, so no.
Ooh.
You have to learn. Come to games and learn.
I need
That's
to.
fun time, don't.
And that is one thing I tell people that I know they like sports. I'm like, do you like sports and you like having fun? You come hang out with us.
Yeah.
We have people that come and don't even like sports and come and hang out with us.
Right.
Do it with us because it's the social aspect of our group.
Yeah, I did a season for the drum line there, the drummers. I don't know the rules enough to get into it, you know what I mean?
There are no rules.
Basketball, I got it all day long, but when it comes to soccer, I'm just like, offsides? What's that? I have no idea.
Offsides in soccer is changing the blue line in hockey.
Oh, okay.
It moves. Let's just go with that. It moves, and that gets still people confused, but
right. No, that makes more sense for sure. Yeah.
It's very close. You just think of the last defender as the blue
last
line.
defender. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Last defender is the blue line in hockey.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Simplified, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to go to the stadium and we can do our little live show and everything. It's gonna be sweet. I'm excited.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Nope. All right, Ryan. How are we looking in the ECHL right now? Speaking of the Comets.
The ECHL. Let me tell you about the ECHL. Well, we already know where the Comets are. There, towards the top.
Yep.
Where's Colin to do these standings?
All right. What's this guy doing?
He's the standings guy.
He has
All
a new
right,
baby.
here we go.
And he thinks he's, anyway.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Excuses.
There's 24 hours in a day. The baby's got to sleep sometimes. He can tell the baby when to sleep. We're going to start in the East. In the Eastern Conference, we got in the North Division of the Eastern Conference. Top 4, Wheeling Nailers. Holy cow, they haven't folded yet. The Adirondack Thunder, the Reading Royals, and the Maine Mariners. To the Southeast, we got the Atlanta Gladiators, the Florida Everblades, the South Carolina Stingrays, and the Savannah Ghost Pirates.
Such a cool name.
They are in 4th. And fun fact, the Everblades are because of the Everglades. Bet you guys didn't know that.
Never would have guessed.
Going to the West. We're going to do the best one last. We're saving the best for last. In the Mountain Division, got the Kansas City Mavericks in 1st, the Idaho Steelheads in 2nd, the Allen Americans in 3rd, and the Tahoe Night Monsters in 4th.
Yeah,
a
here
bunch
we
of
go.
nice guys. Met them at a
Amen.
card show last month. They got a lot of good guys on that team. All right, to the best division in the E. We're going to start from the bottom. In 4th place, the Indiana Fuel. In 3rd place, the Bloomington Bison. In 2nd place, the Toledo Walleye. And in 1st place, the Fort Wayne Comets.
It's our team.
I will say the Comets have played 48 games. Toledo's only played 45. So before any of you Toledo fans jump on and say, you guys played more games than we did. We know. All right. We're also a little more worn out than you guys are then.
Yeah.
So don't come yelling at me.
Yep.
That
We'll
was
see
my
how
old
you
man
do in those
voice.
3 games.
Yeah. Was that a good old man voice? Because I feel like everyone I know from Toledo is an old angry man.
Shane, how do you feel about Toledo?
Hate him in hockey, love him in soccer. That is, so Toledo was another group we were kind of a rival with, and we absolutely love their fans. They love us. Every game we played against each other, we tailgated together after the games. We drank again after the games. It was, I forget who we were talking to. I think it was Garrett with Fort Wayne FC, and we got talking about that. No, maybe it was Scott. That he would be the hockey guy. We said something to how we love the Toledo fans, and they kind of looked at us like we're crazy. We're like, in hockey, you hate them. In soccer, we love them.
Yeah.
We're actually thinking of going up to see when South Bend plays in Toledo this year. We're thinking about making up a trip up there and rooting with Toledo against
That's cool.
our hated South Bend guys.
Oh, so South Bend's coming back to...
Yeah, they are in the same division again.
Oh,
So, and there's not a home game for Wayne FC that one. So we're talking about making the trip up there just for old time's sakes to see our old friends and root against our people we used to hate.
So yeah, this is fun.
What a day. What a day. Why does the gold medal game have to be at 8 a.m.?
I know, right? I'm gonna be asleep.
Is
Breakfast
it
and
8 or
hockey.
9?
It's like 8:10 or something like
8:10 in the
Jeez,
morning.
dude,
Yeah.
Pete. My buddy Zach said I'll have the game on with orange juice to drink. You have to bring breakfast. Then I got to drive to Garrett.
Make sure you bring a wheat beer, and you do a mimosa, but a man-mosa. It's orange juice
I
and
like
wheat
that.
beer.
Yeah.
I could just bring some vodka and
Or you can do vodka.
Or
that works
that.
too.
get
Yeah.
my day started early.
I think it's the Hoppy Gnome that has the man-mosa, and it's just wheat beer with orange juice. It's quite delicious.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. It's no different than a shandy with lemonade. So
True. Beer. I'm gonna get my other beer while he's gone. So I'll be back.
Oh, apparently somebody in the comments just got a Fort Wayne just got a game misconduct.
Oh shit.
Oh, secondary altercation. So it sounds like there were 2 fights. That makes sense. I almost fell out of my chair.
Oh man.
I got to work tomorrow.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do at least one Saturday a month in the office.
Is it going well?
It
What
is.
you're
It
doing?
is.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Good.
I'm liking it. We're saving people a lot of money. So if you guys ever need to save any money on insurance, let me know. Shameless plug. But I just saved a couple friends over $1,000 a year, so that was great. Oh, hey, look at that. Big fight going on in Fort Wayne. Looks like Schmierich beat some people up, and people are saying lots of game misconduct's being handed out.
This is nuts.
It's crazy, man. I saw the video. Holy crap.
Wow.
Jeez,
fights.
Schmierich just destroys this guy. Gets him on the, like, it looks like all Comets won their fight.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. You guys should go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. This is insane. And this is what I love about hockey. And this brings me back to what we talked about earlier about the Olympics not having fighting. Olympic hockey would be so much better with fighting. Man, I wish all sports would let you fight. Why can't we fight? Why can't we fight in football or basketball or soccer? Come on.
Dude, soccer would be crazy. Some people would be getting like kicked in the face.
Yeah.
Cleat to the face. Ow.
What do you say? Like in baseball, they got those metal cleats on. Like, whew. Like, all right, no feet, hands
no
only.
feet, only hands.
Well, in hockey, you have a knife on your foot.
True.
Yeah, but they're also not allowed to. Not supposed to kick people.
Yeah. Did you notice in the Olympics that everybody has a neck guard on now?
I think they had to. Yeah.
Yep.
Those don't look like they're protecting much.
Yeah, they're like this much.
I don't know. They're like right here. Like, you're not gonna cut. You can cut literally. I guess like your I guess where your jugular is maybe.
Here up is okay, but down here, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, my beard's too big. Here.
I don't know. I mean, at least they're wearing something.
No,
Part
I
of me
agree.
feels like that should be, mandated. Actually, starting next year, anybody new to the NHL is required to wear them. So this year's draft class will have to wear a neck guard.
Yeah, so eventually it'll weed out the people who won't because they're old and whatnot.
That's how they do
also
it.
Did
so
that
like
with visors once.
Visors and helmets. So like there are still players that are playing without a visor.
I know. I truly think it is a good thing to make somebody have to wear it after we saw what happened over in England. You know what I mean? Like, obviously there's a reason why they're made. So.
Yep. No, but all right. So, well, we are getting close to the end here. Shane, any last things that you'd like to tell people about the regiment, or
just all I'm going to say is come out to the games, pregame with us, have some fun, come to our stand, cheer on everybody else.
Yep.
Grab some drums, yell, scream, sing, just have some fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Well, we do always close with a closing question. What do you think what sport that's not an Olympic sport do you think should be an Olympics? And this can be summer or winter games. And Ryan, I want to start with you.
Mixed martial arts.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's actually a good answer.
Yeah.
I think it would be fantastic. But I also feel like it needs to be amateur. So like, you don't have, you don't have Alex Pereira out there knocking out some random dude, because there's a reason they have rankings like in the UFC.
Yeah.
So you're not going to put him against like some guy that has 3 fights under his belt. So I think it'd be really fun. Or probably mixed martial arts.
Yep. What about you, Shane?
Oh man, come back to me. I'm thinking.
All right, Dylan.
Yeah. Okay. So I saw a thing on Facebook where they were comparing curling to like curling in the winter to cornhole in the summer, and I think cornhole would be a pretty sweet Olympic game because I mean it is on ESPN now. It's like a legit thing now. I think it'd be pretty awesome.
I do want to point out. Speaking of curling, can we just talk about the Canadian player that cheated? That was
and he swore.
Yes,
he did. He said, "F off, man."
So I was talking. I was talking to I was talking to my boss, and she is part of the Fort Wayne Curling Club, and I'm like, "Hey, can you explain to me this rule? Like, what. And so the actual part of the stone, you can only touch the handle past that line, or you have to let go of it before it crosses that line. But the actual stone itself you can't touch it once it leaves your hand. You can't touch that at all. And he knew the cameras weren't pushing it or weren't tracking it, so he kept doing it and giving it just a little bit of extra oomph. And then one of the teams noticed, so they like called him on it, and nobody could prove it. So the next team that played him purposely had their broadcast cameras aimed at the stone to catch him.
Diffraction.
And then when they called him on it again, because there are no refs. So there aren't any refs. It's like self-ref. They do have somebody there to help you kind of go over disputes, but like they don't have a referee there. And he got really, really upset. And I thought it was hilarious. The memes are hilarious.
The beaver and like
yeah. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for for when we get to go try curling. We should see who can try to do it without people noticing. Just loop the stone.
Yeah, I can't wait. We need to do that. Talk to your boss. Anyway.
The Canadians, like, they take curling really seriously.
Almost more than they take hockey. The other meme that I saw today was, did you guys see in the Canada-Finland game that nearly offsides that wasn't called offsides? Somebody took that and took the Canadian guy pushing the skate over the it's hilarious.
Yeah, that's good.
But no, so I definitely think cornhole would be a great one.
It's actually on ESPN now. It's like they're actually a professional league, the APHL or the AP.
The APHL?
No, it's the American Cornhole League. ACHL?
ACL.
Yeah. ACL. Anyway.
Cornhole's one word, yeah.
It is, technically. Anyway. But it's like a legit thing. People are getting paid to travel the world to play cornhole, which I think is awesome.
Yeah. All right, Shane.
So I was going... Honestly, I was thinking cornhole too, but then I was thinking a lot of the sports have different events too. So like another thing big in soccer is like beach soccer. So you have volleyball and beach volleyball. So why don't we have soccer and beach soccer? Do something like that.
That'd be cool.
Be kind of different. Yeah.
We should add. Well, then in that we could also do roller hockey in the summer.
Yeah, even roller hockey. Yeah.
That'd be cool. For me, honestly, I think skydiving would be a cool. So like you have to like land on a target.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It'd
be different.
It'd be an interesting one. I mean, for crying out loud, we
Dangerous.
we have skiing down insane terrains in the mountains. Like, why not skydive?
That lady broke her leg. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Golly, we talk about that real quick? Like, holy crap.
Jeez, that
well,
was
she
crazy.
tore her ACL, and then she decided that she wanted to keep going.
Right.
Yep.
Right. But still, golly.
No. I think that skydiving would be awesome. I did see a great content creator was talking about how they created all the games in the Winter Olympics. It's like, quick, we've done skiing and all of this, but like, what else can we do? Can we dance, but like
on blades?
So in. Can we
should do ice sculpting?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like a chainsaw, like
yeah.
Then he goes. Then he's like, "How about we ski and then shoot?" The guy's like, "Is it on ice?" Yes, it's in. It's like it just starts adding. It's adding. How about we throw this stone at a target and use brooms to like direct it? Again, is that on ice? Yes, it's in. If it's on ice, it's in.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy, like what is a sport nowadays.
Well, and I saw people were talking about the cross country, whatever the one with the gun, and they're like, "Oh, the Americans aren't good at it." Yeah, we don't use 20. What?
It's not even a 22. It's an airsoft.
What self-respecting American is going to use a 22 air rifle? Like,
right.
I'm not 4 years old. Okay,
Right.
Skate would be cool, but like
on a snowboard.
On ice
while they're surfing, like during the summer. Yeah.
No, but that's I love the Olympics. I love the fact that everybody seems to rally together and root
And
for their country.
it's cool, like you said. There's a couple AHL guys that are playing in the Olympics right
lot
now.
of
So it's
goalies, a lot of goalies.
really cool that they're allowing the minor league guys to come and support their countries. It's really sweet.
Well, I mean, certain teams that are competing for the Olympics, like they don't have all these NHL.
Right.
Italy.
And yeah. No.
That one
Can we
goalie,
just-
dude.
Can we just talk about the fact that, like, you have US versus Canada? It's basically two full-blown NHL All-Star teams, and even Finland and Sweden to that extent. Like, when you have a full NHL roster for an international tournament, like, it's no wonder it came down to US versus Canada.
Right. I mean, it was NHL playing against AHL, basically. You know what I mean? Like, that's unfortunate, but that's what it was.
And even then, it's not all, like, I think there were only 13 AHL players.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am questioning if some of the Czech Republic guys were actually Russian.
Yeah, I mean, Russia was banned because of, steroids
and
such.
it is so loose to play in
Right.
the Olympics. Like, oh yeah, my
mother's aunt.
my aunt's
Yeah.
neighbor
Yeah.
was born in Italy. Like, sign me up.
There were people that were like I saw several different like videos on Facebook and Reels where it was like Connor Bedard calling the transfer portal after he didn't make Team Canada. I'd like to switch my citizenship to America, please.
He didn't make it?
No, Connor Bedard did not make Team Canada.
I thought he was so good, though, Kevin.
Yeah, he is.
No, apparently not.
He is.
Is Crosby playing on Sunday? Is he out?
He was out today. John Cooper said that the odds of him playing Sunday are a lot better than him playing today, is how he worded it in the press conference.
I wonder if he's not playing and he's just saying that because like the Americans got to get ready for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think it's going to be a pretty crazy battle.
I think we still come out with it, though, personally.
I know.
We dominated the 4 seasons, so granted, we fought a lot of people. 4 nations, whatever. I said 4 seasons? What did I say?
Hotels.
I'm tired. 4 nations, yeah.
I will say, they've been talking about how great of a goalie Bennington is this whole tournament, but he's given up a bunch of goals.
Yeah.
Like, you got the best defense out there, and you're giving up goals to these guys that are, like, working day jobs.
Yeah, not real.
Yeah, guys out here working day jobs after the game.
Just wait till he sees, like, there are Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes has been insane. That snipe he had in overtime. Do you know that he called off his sub? That they were waving him to the bench, and he called it off. He's like, no, I'm staying.
I got this.
And then went down, skated, shot the puck, and ended game. Like, that was...
There's a lot of studs on the U.S. team. There really are. Like, they're kicking butt right now.
I mean, if I'm building a team, and I'm looking, Team Canada has, like... on paper, they should be dominant. Here's the problem.
Well, they're the 1 seed, for sure.
Right. Here's the problem, though. They have used... You don't know if they gel well together. And I mean, that's part of it. You have to have certain role positions, and I think that's part of why it came down to Bedard and Celebrini. And I think one of the things is Bedard had that shoulder injury, so they didn't want to bring him. It's not talked about in the media, but I could also see Chicago being like, no, we don't want him to go. Like, he's recovering still. He might be 100%, but he is our franchise. We're not sending him.
Right. Yeah, they put a lot of money into him, so it makes sense.
I mean, nobody said that. I could be completely wrong, but I could see Chicago going to Team Canada, especially with, Chicago being American. Like, nah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I will say this. Canada did almost get screwed against the Czech Republic.
They did?
Or not the Czech Republic, I'm sorry, Czechia. Like,
it's the same thing.
It's close enough.
Czechia certainly had too many men on the ice.
And then they celebrated in a group of 6.
Yeah.
All 6 of them got, it's like, wait a minute.
And people came off the bench, so they had more in that. Like, the fact that was not called is insane. Sure enough, Canada, yesterday when the women's team won gold, the U.S. women's had one player hop the boards early, and they were very quick to call that too many men, because that was horrible. Now, I will say they got a lot of soft calls today, but there are also soft calls that get missed all over the place. Like, you can go through a game and find all sorts of, things that got missed. So you cannot blame it on the refs. I will say that too many men, though, was something that should be able to be challenged. Like, if you can challenge offsides,
you can
should be able
physically
to
tell
challenge,
there's
right.
6 guys on the ice. You know what I mean? Like,
You
I
should.
believe in the NHL they can.
They can?
Yeah, because I believe if there's a goal and there are 6 men on the ice, then it is automatically. I'll have to look into that more, but I'm pretty sure they do in the NHL.
And then the amount of goaltender interference that's being called in the Olympics is crazy, because, like...
They took off that one goalie, or the USA goal today, because of goalie interference.
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
But then you can tackle a guy and nothing gets called. Like, it's... I just wish it was fair. And that's the one thing with the Olympics that, I just wish it was more even. But...
They know we're going to dominate. That's all that matters. Anyway.
Well,
USA.
We'll see.
USA. So.
Good. I'm saying it too. But all right, guys. Well, we are out of time here. Again, we want to thank Georgetown Entertainment for the support. And we want to thank you guys, more importantly than Georgetown, you guys. You guys, the viewers, are why we get to do what we do. So share this, like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. Shane, do you have any last closing thoughts? Anybody you want to shout out?
Just shouting out everybody that wants to come to the games, and appreciate you guys having me on.
No problem.
Heck yeah,
we enjoyed having you. All right. Well,
thanks, Shane.
Yep. With that, Ryan, what do we say?
Cue the music.
All right. See you guys.
See y'all.
Thanks.